There's so much to do. Far too much. A day has only 24 hours, how can I possibly finish it all? I would end my days with that thought, and somehow, the tasks only piled higher. It's a familiar story, something anyone might experience. This was when I was still new to working as a physical therapist. One day, Peggy Brill, one of the world's most renowned physical therapists, came to Korea to give a lecture. She had been featured on CNN several times, and her reputation drew great attention. The lecture was extremely popular, and the fee was steep. Still, eager to learn, I signed up. Brill was a stunning blonde woman whose appearance belied her age. Hard to believe she was in her 40s. Her lecture combined theory with hands-on practice, and I became so absorbed that I lost track of time. Even now, I remember it as an unforgettable and delightful experience. On the last day, Brill shared a glimpse of her life. She lived like a superwoman. Married right after college, she had 3 children. Her second and third children still needed her care, and her mornings were always hectic. She also ran 3 private clinics in Manhattan, under her own name, and occasionally taught at a university. On top of that, she appeared on television and wrote books. Her schedule was relentless. Even housework alone would have been exhausting, but she managed it all. How? Listening closely, I caught her secret. When I feel overwhelmed, I slowly write down everything I need to do. Set priorities and tackle each task one by one. That way, I can finish everything on time. Simple, yet profound. At first, I doubted, wondering if it could really be that easy. But her words stayed with me. That lecture was about more than techniques, it was about life itself. On my way home, I bought her book and read it eagerly. Slowly, a small change came into my own life. I realized that I hadn't really had too much to do. I had too many worries and hesitations. I spent more time worrying than actually working. Following Brill's advice, I began writing down my tasks. Seeing them on paper, I could tell what was important and what to do first. Miraculously, I completed everything on time. I felt proud and amazed. Perhaps life had seemed overwhelming, because I had lost the calm to see things clearly. It felt like gaining not just insight, but true wisdom. Life continued, busy as ever, meeting people and moving from task to task. I comforted myself with, I am still useful and needed. Then, by chance, I met another physical therapist. Tall, strong, with a youthful face, she seemed perfectly suited for her calling. Despite working hard during the week, she spent weekends attending courses. She was passionate, eager to learn and improve her skills. Everywhere I went, she was there too. At first, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her repeatedly, I grew curious. I only knew her name, not much else, and eventually forgot. Years later, we met again in graduate school. She had moved closer to campus to focus on her studies. I helped her with her thesis, and from start to finish, including planning, experimenting, and writing, her dedication was extraordinary. The research period was just 4 weeks. Yet follow-ups had to be done a year later. By then, patients had been discharged, making evaluation almost impossible. Most would have given up, but not her. She drove hours to visit each patient, completing all follow-ups herself. Her effort was astonishing. The resulting thesis was published in a prestigious international journal, and I was honored to be a co-author. She was a constant source of ideas, always brimming with new thoughts. After earning her doctorate, she pursued her dream of creating an exercise program for seniors with dementia. She had prepared for it all along. Dementia patients not only struggle with memory and cognition, but their mobility declines as well. Regular movement is essential, yet few had dared to create a solution. She did. She opened a daycare center, designed safe exercise programs, trained staff, and personally ensured each senior could participate. The results were remarkable. Not only did their bodies strengthen, but even dementia symptoms improved. Word spread, and her center became a nationwide model, thanks entirely to her effort. Now, she has passed the reins to others and is pursuing new dreams. Leaving something well established is never easy. But she had prepared thoroughly, carrying her experiences like medals. I am eager to see what she will achieve next. Over 10 years have passed since I first met her. She still lives with the same passion. She is now a mother of 3, busy like any parent. Yet she continues to study, chase dreams, write, lecture, and run her business. She is truly a hero with boundless energy. Whenever I see her, I am reminded of Brill. 3 children, a hectic life, endless dreams, and constant challenges. She mirrors Brill in so many ways. Like Brill, she navigates her demanding life with her own wisdom. What I once learned from Brill, she now practices daily. Back then, Brill inspired me to grow. Now, watching this woman, I reflect on my own life. True beauty does not lie in appearance, but in an unwavering spirit and a passionate heart. I dare to call her a beautiful physical therapist who makes physical therapy truly meaningful.